I can promise you these crazy jobs will make you go what the fuck. Number 7. The vomit collector. They vomit so they can eat and they eat so they can vomit is a quote from the philosopher Seneca. During feasts, Romans would eat a lot of food, then throw up just so they could eat more. They would vomit in special bowls. However, if they were taken, they would just throw up on the floor. It was the job of the vomit collector to empty the bowls and clean the vomit off the floor, often being kindly repaid by getting spew on their face. Number 6. Flautists. Flautists were professional farters. Their job was to entertain people. Unlike clowns who had many ways of entertaining people, flautists would entertain massive crowds by farting, which still takes more skill than Taylor Swift making a song. Number 5. The groom of the stool. The job of the groom of the stool was to assist the monarch in taking a shit. He would travel with a portable commode which had towels, water, and a washbowl. They would even go as far as to track when the king eats and track his shitting times. What makes it interesting is that oftentimes the people who were chosen for this job were children of noblemen. Although getting farted on while being in a triangle is better than this job, the pay was very good and the person got a lot of privileges. Number 4. Whipping boy. Because a prince was of a royal status, he was not allowed to be punished. In came the whipping boy, raised alongside the prince. Every time the prince did something bad, the whipping boy would take his punishment. This surprisingly worked because the prince saw his closest friend getting beat up in front of him. He often wouldn't do that thing again. Number 3. Urine taxer. After 2 long years of civil war, the Roman Empire was struggling financially. Emperor Vespasian decided to tax urine. Urine was used for many things, washing clothes, soaking animal skin, or even using it as toothpaste. The urine collector would go around public bathrooms and collect the urine which people would buy for money. Number 2. The sin eater. How can someone make sure that their loved one will go to heaven? The answer is pretty simple. You just have to hire a poor person who will eat a meal that your family has prepared for them, and by eating the meal, the person would absorb the sins of the deceased. Number 1. The orgy planner. Orgy planners, well, they planned orgies. They would choose the food, music, and drinks. It was all done in the name of the god Baskins, the god of wine and pleasure. The lower class hated orgy planners as they thought they were spending too much money on hosting these events, which is a nice way of saying they are mad because they weren't invited. This is Fig Media. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'm outside your house.